James Corden leaving The Late Late Show. Hello everyone! We'll be discussing James Corden's departure from The Late Late Show. Yeah, that's right. James will be leaving the show. Stay tuned to find out why he made that decision. James Corden announced his intention to leave his late-night CBS TV show next year, calling it a good time to move on and see what else might be out there. Corden, who did not elaborate on his future plans, stated that the late-night show, "This will be my final year as host of the show. It was always going to be just that when I started this journey. It was going to be an adventure, a journey, that's all it was. I never intended for it to be my final destination, and I never want this show to outstay its welcome. I always want to enjoy making it, and I believe that in a year's time, it will be a good time to move on and see what else is out there." Holding back tears, Corden said, "This has been the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It really has. I've never taken this job for granted ever, not once. The fact that you watch us at home or online, or wherever you are all around the world, the fact that we get to try and entertain you and spend time with you is an absolute privilege for me and every single person who makes this show." CBS President and CEO George Cheeks praised Corden in a statement for taking huge creative and comedic swings, including the carpool karaoke videos in which Corden and pop stars such as Adele and Paul McCartney performed sing-alongs on the road. Corden's contract was set to expire in August, but the actor and writer from London extended it for another season. In the spring of 2023, he will leave the show, which airs weeknights at 12:37 a.m. Eastern. We wish he could stay longer, but we are very proud that he chose CBS as his American home and that this partnership will continue for another season on The Late Late Show. Cheeks said the network declined to comment further, including on who might replace Corden. Craig Ferguson was the previous host of the show. When Corden was named host of The Late Late Show, he was regarded as an unlikely choice. He'd appeared in the British sitcom Gavin and Stacey and won a Tony Award for his Broadway performance in One Man, Two Governors in 2012, but he wasn't well known to American audiences. Carpool karaoke and other comedy segments such as Crosswalk the Musical were popular on the internet, expanding Corden's and the show's reach beyond its broadcast home. He has hinted at his decision, including in a Smartless podcast episode from December 2020. Corden stated that he had an overwhelming feeling that my family has been marching to the beat of my drum for a very long time. Corden stated that he does not have a set end date for the show and that it will continue indefinitely. A family decision is always more important than a professional one. It will be about people we miss terribly and for whom we are homesick. Corden began his career in the West End in the 1990s before appearing on television shows such as Boys Unlimited, Teachers, and Fat Friends. In 2004, he returned to the London stage in Alan Bennett's award-winning The History Boys at the National Theatre, and in the 2006 film, he reprised his role as Cool Boy Timms. By the following year, he and former Fat Friends co-star Ruth Jones had co-created and starred in the BAFTA-winning BBC comedy Gavin and Stacey, which ran for 3 seasons and will return for a Christmas special in 2019. Horne and Corden, a BBC 3-sketch show with Gavin and Stacey's Matthew Horne in 2009, did not go down well with critics and was only made into one series. The pair also co-hosted the 2009 Brit Awards and starred in the film Lesbian Vampire Killers, which was also critically panned. Corden was asked back as a solo host from 2011 to 2014. He returned to the National Theatre in One Man, Two Governors, which transferred to the West End, and then Broadway, when he made a name for himself and won a Tony Award for Best Actor. In 2011, Comic Relief featured the first version of Carpool Karaoke, starring George Michael. Corden took over The Late Late Show and Carpool Karaoke in 2015, attracting celebrities such as Michelle Obama, Prince Harry, Lady Gaga, Britney Spears, Ed Sheeran, and Madonna. He appeared in the 2019 live-action remake of Cats, which was critically panned and earned Corden a Razzie Award for Worst Supporting Actor. He also played Peter Rabbit in 2 successful films, was nominated for a Golden Globe for his performance in The Prom with Meryl Streep and Nicole Kidman in 2020, and will appear in Cinderella with Camila Cabello in 2021. That's all we've got for now. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family. To receive updates on our new videos, turn on the notification button. That was all we had time for today. For the time being, I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in our next video.